And look at that, we have so much more inventory space. Look at that. We have our general, our technology. I added the map inventory. I have a metals inventory, food inventory, unique items inventory. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and today I'm going to show you some secret things that dropped with the Desolation update for No Man's Sky. And holy cow, they're like mind-blowing, including unlimited freighter storage. I'm pretty sure you can get unlimited, well, not unlimited, but you can increase your freighter storage to a ridiculous degree. So if you're pumped up about that, you're excited about that, hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I mean, I make a ton of No Man's Sky videos, and we're also trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. By the December 31st, 2020, we need to be at 100,000 subscribers. Right now, we're at 66,000, almost 67,000, because you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing, but we're trying to get to 100. So if you could do me a favor, subscribe, like the video. All right, let's move on. So when you're on this space anomaly, the first tip I'm going to show you is there's some actual secret technologies here that they added no one knew about. So let's go up here. Well, actually, let's use the walkway like they want us to. Let's go all the way back to the shops in the back of the anomaly. Now, there's a lot of these upgrades you can buy from here, but there's a couple new ones that I haven't seen before. So we have our Starship Upgrades. There's nothing new there. Construction upgrades for your bases, nothing new there. Same thing for your exosuit. There's nothing new there. But, however, there is a couple of new upgrades for your multi-tool. So let's talk to the multi-tool specialist. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's super excited about multi-tools. Let's research the multi-tool upgrades. And you'll see over here it has the Boltcaster Ricochet module. It enables a ricochet, causing projectiles to bounce if they hit a target that they don't damage. And so it'll actually bounce off of it, and it usually happens with metal. So like if you're shooting a sentinel, it might bounce and ricochet off of him. Now, I don't know why you'd want it, but it's there. And the same thing happens. Whoop, let's go back into the menu. We also have the same thing for the pulse spitter. So if you go down here, the pulse spitter has a ricochet module as well. It will not cause damage, but it'll ricochet off. Now, there's probably going to be some weird like glitch we can use for this, so that's why I always buy all the technology in there. But yeah, there you go. There's two different technology modules you can get for your multi-tool, but that's not all. Over here, by the appearance modifier, they have actual titles that are connected to your name. So let me show you. And this happened at the space station as well, but just have to get to an appearance modifier. You can put one on your base as well. But if you go all the way down here to your banner, look at this. It says, this is my banner right here. Jason Plays Starborn. That's what it looks like. But you can change your title right here. So if you select that, it goes through a list. There's hundreds of these things. And it depends on different aspects. Like this one, I get Hireling Jason Plays because I'm impressed my first Gek. And the longer you've played, I mean, there's ones where like improve your standing with the Gek, and I can unlock the Trade Lord title. But I'm already at rank 7 with the Gek, and I have the most favored. But there are hundreds of these. Look at this. Pages and pages and pages. And I haven't even unlocked all of them, and I have about 100 hours in this game. And so there are a lot of these. And improve your standing with the Mercenaries Guild. If you do missions with the Mercenaries Guild, they will actually improve your standing and give you a title. So there's tons of them. So I would go through and see which ones you guys have. Because, I mean, look at held 10 million units. I have a trader, one. There's so many there for tons of them. Scan more rock formations, and you'll get a title for that. Prospector, tons of titles. And if you want to know, mine specifically comes from partner with a sentient starship. That is from the Living Starship, the Living Ship expansion. So, of course, that's why I use that one. I am a Starborn. But that's not all. We're going to head over to our space station, or our freighter, and I'm going to show you some cool things on the freighter that we can do now. Now, before I get to my freighter, let me show you the other thing. We actually can get some new items from Asteroid Fields. So, start destroying the asteroids, and you see I get my usual gold, I get my silver, I get gold nuggets, tritium hyperclusters, silver. But there is a random chance you can get a different item. There you go. Right there. So let's go into our menu. We got an anomaly detector. And so it's a single-use item. It's a random drop. But when you use it, it'll actually scan for a random event. And so it's not a guarantee that you'll get a desolate freighter or anything like that, but it'll actually make the random events appear when you're pulse driving. So in order to have a random event happen, you have to pulse drive. So holding your L1 and R1, or L1 and R1, and or right bumper, left bumper. This is a pulse drive right here when the stars are going really fast. And so if you do this for long enough, you might get a random event to appear. But if you want it to appear faster, all you have to do is select that that anomaly detector. You highlight it and you fire it off. It's searching. It's searching. So now we have to pulse drive a little bit. And it'll actually bring one in. So let's see what's going on. There we go. Exit the anomaly to... And there we go. Anomaly frequency. What is this? Anomalous number station. So what is happening here? 81, 307, 92, 802, 55. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is, but it happened, and it is pretty awesome. So if you want to find a random anomaly event, that's what you could do, and it is pretty fun. But let's head over to our freighter, and I'll show you some other cool stuff. So once you land on your freighter, we can go upstairs, and we're going to actually make a ridiculous amount of inventory space on our freighter. It's going to be awesome, I swear. This is mind-blowing to me. This is what I wanted forever, because whenever you think of a freighter, you think of a massive ship that has a ton of room, right? Well, there's our command center over there. But we're actually going to be back here. This is where you can actually build a whole bunch of base stuff. And so you could just treat this like a base you're building. Now, I have one room right here. This is my storage container 0. Now, let's actually, if you want to build a storage container or anything on your freighter, you press up on your D-pad. And we're going to go over to our tech, and we're going to go to our storage. Now, I've built number 0. That's one right there. That way, you know, it locks in, but we cannot build it because we already have one. You can't build more than one of the same container. But we can build a number 1. So, boom, let's put that in there. And so now let's back out. So now we have a 0 and we have a 1. So if we go into our menu, we go over to our freighter. Look at this. We have our general technology, or our general inventory. We have our technology. And now we have a storage container. And we can actually change... Look at it. We can transfer anything in here. Boom, boom. And that is crazy. So let's actually go to the storage container. And we can actually rename this thing. So let's rename it. This is going to be our map room. Or map inventory. It's not a room. Map inventory. Got it. And we are actually going to change... And we're going to go to our general inventory. We're going to move all of this into our map inventory. Boom. And, oh, you can't really change it over here. You can't quick change it, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. I'll manually do it if I'm allowed to. So, I mean, look at that. And you can put anything you want in there. And we changed it. We made it into our map inventory. And so let's change this one. This is going to be our... Oh, let's see. Oh, let's move it over. Sorry. I'm losing my mind here. We're going to name this our metals inventory. And now we back out. We go into our freighter. If we go left and right on our D-pad, technology, map inventory, metals inventory, and you could just keep doing that over and over. So let's see what we could do here. So look at that. I've actually gone through and I've organized my my inventory. So let's check it out in our menu. Let's go to freighter. And look at that. We have so much more inventory space. Look at that. We have our general, our technology. I added the map inventory. I have a metals inventory, food inventory, unique items inventory, special materials. And we can keep adding more and more and more. Holy cow. That is amazing. I love this Desolation update. I seriously do. And hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time. And I will see you guys next time.